Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another video where we're going to just be dismantling some utter nonsense. So Amber Heard's team, the lawyers, in fact, have now come out to say the jury was influenced by a social media frenzy. Yeah, I call bollocks on that, mainly because if you cast your mind back to the trial, they had a week off. And in that week off, that was a break, an interim period between Amber Heard taking the stand and then taking the stand again. And I distinctly remember she changed her entire testimony after a week off. In fact, I distinctly remember articles saying she sacked her PR team because, ladies and gents, she was getting bad headlines. I'm a bit confused. Pot calling kettle black, innit? So let's have a look at this. Heard's lawyer says jury influenced by social media frenzy. And, of course, she can't afford the 10 million in damages as well. Now, it's not just this either. We do have some good news, ladies and gents. And what's the good news? Well, Camille has made partner. So let's just cover the good news first. Alright, let's cover good news and then we'll cover the absolute shite show. So we are pleased to announce that Camille Vasquez has been elevated to partner. She was a key member of the litigation team that won a jury verdict last week for actor Johnny Depp in his defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard. And of course they got their full announcement here. Partner's a really big deal for lawyers. It just means that they now my understanding of it is that they basically have a stake in the business itself. And we have it here, she joined it in 2018, this law firm, as an associate in the litigation and arbitration practice. She's got more than 10 years of experience as a trial lawyer. Vasquez, key member of Johnny Depp's team, and this is their actual statement. So it says, "We are delighted to welcome Camille to the partnership. Historically, we have reserved this announcement for the end of our fiscal year, but Camille's performance during the Johnny Depp trial proved to the world that she was ready to take this next step now. We're incredibly proud of her and look forward to what she will accomplish as our newest partner." Vasquez stated, "I'm delighted that Brown Rudnick has given me its full vote of confidence by having me join the partnership. I'm proud of the uniquely talented team I've had the privilege to lead, which exemplified teamwork and collaboration, and I look forward to continuing to represent Brown Rudnick's culture of excellence." So yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. Not much else really to go into with that. This is what you'd want. This is the lawyer that you would want on your side. In legal issues like this, you would want Camille there. So damn straight. She's got partnership. If they didn't give her partnership, I would imagine she would have just gone elsewhere, because this is a woman that could basically do whatever she wanted at this stage in her career. I stand by that. I think she could quite literally just do whatever she wanted now. She did incredibly well in that, in the trial itself. Blew it away. Did just, such good numbers of performance, and also as well, is someone that clearly gives a shit, and that's what you want, someone that backs you. But of course, on the flip side of that, we got this lot. That, ladies and gents, is quite the image, isn't it? That is quite the image. Look at that. Goodness me. But let's take a look. Amber Heard's lawyer has said social media posts influenced the jury. The only one that actually unless you're saying that the jury broke the law, i.e. the fact that they looked at stuff, the only one that introduced social media stuff to the trial was you and your stupid experts, you idiot. Unless you're implying that the jury, broke the law, which I'm sure you're not, Elaine. That'd be really unprofessional. But anyway, she says this. She said she believes that the jury could not escape the intense and lopsided social media frenzy surrounding the trial. I mean, you can. How can you not? Are you implying that you went online then? They went home every night. They have families. The families are on social media. The same argument can be used for you. And we know Amber Heard looked at bloody the headlines. We know she looked online because she changed her. She addressed everything that critics of her were saying in that week-long break. Everything. Literally a complete 180 on her testimony. We had a 10-day break in the middle. Do you think this is some projection, ladies and gents? Because of the judicial conference, there's no way they couldn't have been influenced by it, she said. When asked if a client would be able to pay the $10 million, oh no, absolutely not. But remember, she's still got money to live in a $22,500 mansion per month for the duration of her trial. Because that's what Amber Heard really needs to do. Stay in a massive mansion. Why wouldn't you? Ms. Brederhoff described the social media coverage as horrible, adding that she opposed having cameras in the courtroom. Yeah, you did, because you did. Like, this is what she said. It's like the Roman Colosseum, you know, how they viewed this whole case. I was against cameras in the courtroom, and I went on record that and argued against it because of the sensitive nature of this, but it made it a zoo. No, what it made it was transparent. Johnny Depp was sick of the lies, and the media coverage of this nonsense, even though everyone can see it with their own eyes, has been complete lies. And this goes back to that saying of, we know they're lying, they know that we know they're lying, and they're continuing to do it. It's insane. So Ms. Brederhoff said that after the verdict, some absolute placating bollocks, Amber Heard was like, oh, I'm so sorry for all those women out there. Yeah, well, you know, shouldn't lie, should you? It's a setback for all women in and outside the courtroom. What, because you can't lie? What? And apparently the verdict sends a horrible message. No, it doesn't. Unless you pull out your phone and you video your spouse or your significant other beating you effectively, you won't be believed. I mean, it's such a simplification of the argument. So there you have it. I thought we'd have good news and funny news. Thank you to the individual that sent me this over on Twitter, Ains Old Gown. Thank you so much for sending this to me. If you want to follow me over on Twitter, please do. Linked in the description box. Thank you so much. Also, ladies and gentlemen, consider checking out my Teespring store. Supporting the channel via this way does go a long way. But also, not only that, you do get to wear some awesome merch. These are one-of-a-kind designs designed for me by my graphic designer. We, of course, have our Clown World line, which is in mugs, hoodies, t-shirts. We've got Space Jeebus. And then for something a little bit different, we, of course, have right down at the bottom right here, we have our Pulsar GTIR. Also, ladies and gentlemen, consider checking out and supporting my second channel, which is Car Nonsense. This is a vlog and car channel. You can find links to this in the description box, along with my Teespring. Please do consider supporting.